Hi, I'm Sean Gannon, and this is Minute Math, and today we're learning about the Fundamental Theorem of Calculus.
Minute Math, when you need help you use Minute Math.
We're given this problem right here, the integral from -3 to -2 of 5 of 2x plus 4 to the 1/3 power dx, and we have to evaluate this definite integral. Now to integrate this, I have to use some u substitution here, at least I had to. So I'm going to set my u value to be a 2x plus 4, what's inside the parentheses. If that's my u value, what can I make my du value be? Well, that 5 out here, right, that 5, it's kind of hard to get, because if I have my du, right, taking the derivative, I have a 2 dx here, and the 5's in the way. But if I rewrite this and I put a 5/2 out front, right, a 5/2 out front, we can write this as a 5/2 like this. Then we take the integral, I'm going to put a from -3 to -2, of a 2 in there. 2 cancels out right here. We still have the 5, we can pull that constant, of a 2x plus 4 to 1/3 power dx. And at this point I can plug in my u value right here, right, and my du is right there. So we have the integral now of 5/2 times the integral, right, in terms of u, -3 to -2. Now, we're not going to plug it in yet, so don't worry about this stuff. I kind of keep it as a placeholder. This is for x, not for u. We're going to switch it back to x in a minute. So this is going to be a u, a u to the 1/3 power du, right there, okay? Okay, when we integrate that, right here, that comes out to be, well, a 5/2 is out front, times the integral here of u to the 1/3 power is going to be a 3/4 u to the 4/3 power. Alright, and then we need a plus c, but we're not really going to have that here because we're going to do it from our lower bound to upper bound, but again, this is in terms of x, so I really shouldn't have that here. We'll plug him back in a minute. And we'll do that up here. So, plugging that back in here, write it in terms of x. Let's simplify it. 5 times 3, 5/2 times 3/4 is a 15/8. And then plugging instead of u, let's go plug in our u back in, 2x plus 4 to the 4/3 power. And then, like I said, normally we would rewrite this, what these values are, but we're just going to come back to in terms of x, so I don't have to. And this is from a -3 to -2. If you wanted to do it in terms of u, you would actually plug these values in for u, or in for x here to find what its equivalent u value is, but I'm bringing it back to x, so I kind of like, don't do that step because I know I'm going to bring it back anyway. Okay, so what we have here now is our, using our fundamental theorem calculus here, from an integral from -3 to -2, and we're going to plug in, right, -2, and for x, subtract that and plug in a -3 as well. Same process as before. So let's go do that. Brackets here, 15/8 times a 2 times a -2 plus 4 to the 4/3 power. Subtract that by, same thing, we're plugging a -3 in, so 15/8 times 2 times a -3 plus 4, right, to the 4/3 power, right there. Luckily I've done the hard work for you here. Alright, when we plug in -2 into our function, it comes out to be good old 0. Okay, and that's kind of easy to see. Subtracted by, we plug in -3 into our function, it comes out to be a approximately a 4.725, okay, which actually is a is a 15 third root of 2 over 4, okay, which is a, well, 0 minus that is just a -15 cube root of 2 over 4, which is approximately that -4.725 I have here. Got ahead of myself. So either way, however you want to write it, you'll have it there. Let's pick the first one. It's fine with me. And so there we have it. Our integral here from -3 to -2, our function, is a -15 times the cube root of 2 over 4. I hope this video was helpful for you, and if it was, please subscribe to this YouTube channel and like this video. This helps us make more free math lessons for you and for everyone else. So as always, Thanks for watching.
Minute Math. When you need help, you use Minute Math.